Welcome back to Scrapyard Pirate's Life. Alright guys, looks like we're going to be back, and yeah, this is going to be interesting. We got our little base set up. That's good. We got our garage beginnings. We got our vehicle here. I am seriously considering doing a revamp on this vehicle, honestly. I kind of have decided that once we pull that survival kit off of there to put in the base, I think we're going to go ahead and do a revamp on this vehicle, make it a little more narrow, and give it a little bit better setup. Haven't quite figured it out, but I'm thinking about maybe maybe in the back here where that cargo container is, putting in a one of those connector blocks, and then setting up the other two on their sides, maybe elevating it up a little bit, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Right now, we've got some stuff to do here, guys. First of order is going to be having our breakfast this morning, which is going to be a fruit pastry, because, you know, that's what we do. Let's make sure all of our materials are out of this. Yes, they're all, I think they're all in the terminal here. Do a quick random check. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so it looks like we got all kinds of materials in here to get started, but as I look at this, I mean, we've got some stuff, but I think, really and truthfully, our best bet right now is to get this thing loaded up by heading out. But I don't know if it's... shoot. I'm thinking to myself, maybe, do we really want to? Or do we want to try to frame up something on top of this? I'll keep it the way it is. It's got power. We're good. Okay, let's go ahead and check our battery status. I believe we have it on recharge. And yeah, let's get let's go. Well, oh, it's on auto. All right, that's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get on the road here. Now, here's what I'm thinking, guys. First of all, we are very, very nose heavy here with all this weight in the front. Between the batteries and all that, I think that I think it's a lot of weight in the front. We may have to make some adjustments. Okay, so we can go to the wreck. We could go to check out one of these other locations. We know the wreck's going to be mostly... well, we have the connectors and stuff like that there, but we mostly just got armor plate. Well, we could get that and at least use that to yeah, let's go do that. Let's just finish off getting the wreck ground down. If we have space left over, we'll go ahead and do we'll check the next location we can, but right now let's just get this done. I'm kind of curious to go and scrap out those over there, whatever that is. Looks like cargo containers of some kind. And I wouldn't mind checking out that ship that crashed, actually. I think the ship that crashed probably would despawn. I think pretty much most ships are probably going to despawn if we don't go check them out. So maybe after we go up here and take care of our little wrecked mess up here, and then head over there. I would like to get I want to get our stuff set up. You know, I want to get that whole our whole base at least framed out. Potentially even I would like it to be wow. Okay. Can we get up here at all? Or is it just too steep? Because I'm afraid it might be too steep. Yeah. Well, we are light enough, we should be able to get up there, I think. I mean, when we were fully loaded, there was no way. But being as light as we are, I think we are definitely capable of that. Alright, cool. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and start grinding down a bunch of this. I think I want to start with this, actually. We don't need it. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's ice in the H2O2 gen. Well, that should be interesting. I didn't realize there was ice in there. I mean, I checked earlier and I didn't even think about it, but yeah. Oh, well, I might as well grab that. Okay. It's, I hate using it. I know I say that every time I do it, but, you know. I still haven't decided on that yet. Only because we've done it, we've used it in previous Pirates Lives, so I feel kind of like, at this point it's kind of almost legacy. Alright, let's see here. Uh-huh. Alright. Basically, I'm not going to use this, I'm not going to use my jetpack for long distance flights. I know sometimes you can do that. I think I'm just going to use it for short jumps. Like basically a jet assisted jump. I think that might be a little bit more appropriate. Even though, honestly, I kind of really don't like it, period. But alright, let's go ahead and get these things off. Alright. Alright, let's get this all off. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's like a jungle gym. It's a horrible jungle gym that just is multiple levels. Okay, so we're gonna get this ground down. Alright, let's get this thing torn down next. Let's see, just going in sections, kind of tearing it down. This is so crazy trying to walk on this thing. Whoa, okay. Well, that's just mildly annoying. Alright, got that one there. How in the... Sometimes I wonder how the physics work on that one, but okay. Okay, now we go up here. Okay, or not. And you'd think that would fall. But apparently not today. Wow. This is kind of a challenge, guys, trying to do this on its side like this. It's so tricky and trippy. I wish it would actually fall down, but apparently when it went to station mode after we crashed, it literally put every single one on station mode. And that was a bit of a challenge. Yeah, it looks like our power levels are going down. It's too much tool use, that's what it is. But that's okay. You know, we'll get it. We'll get it done. Let's see here. Oh, we got a little ways to go yet. Whoa-oh. Alright. Okay. Might actually get through this all the way almost. Nope. Gonna have to empty that one out. And while we're at it, we're gonna need to do a little bit of a suit recharge, but that's okay. So I'm gonna keep loading in from the back here because that should help the weight problems.
Energy critical.
I know, Suit Lady. That's why I'm in here getting my stuff charged up. Yeah, I kind of want to check out that armed trader, but we gotta go buy those containers anyway to get to it. It's, you know, I forget how small this planet is. It's almost like a moon. So I'm thinking we hit those others first, and that should put us pretty close, I hope. We might be able to get over those mountains. We'll see what those mountains are like when we get over there. We might even be able to just get away with a walk over there, honestly, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, let's see. Did we leave anything lying around in the hole? Because this is one heck of a hole, man. Thought I saw aha, there it is. I thought I saw some interior blades. Okay, so that is the hole. There's the burn mark. It looks like the blast scored it with a tattoo. Alright, well that's everything. We still have plenty of storage space, so let's head over to those containers and see what we can scare up. And down the side we go. And over and airborne. Okay. Oh, I gotta be careful. I don't know if those have got weapons or not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, I just feel like lock and target. I don't know why. Okay, so I don't know. I don't remember if... I don't know. So we're gonna drop that off in here. Alright, we're gonna take the hike over there and see if we can see something. If there's guns or something, well... I guess if they start shooting, we can immediately hightail it back. I'm just nervous because I have my survival kit on here. Okay, 600 meters, still no joy. Or, well, I should say, still joy. It's not no joy. Okay, I'm not getting attacked or anything now. I don't know what the range is going to be on any defenses on that thing. It comes up as an unknown, but here's the thing I've learned. Neutrals aren't always neutral. Let's see here. $80 meters. Okay, yep, it's containers. Alright. And we've got no visible weapons on this pod here. So we can cozy on up. Well, let's see. Alright. Battery, okay. Okay, we got a container there. And we got another one here. Alright, I don't see any weapons. Alright. I think we're gonna start with this one here. Okay, that works. Alright, we'll just be taking that, thank you very much. Wow, 24, that's good. We can get the other power cell built on there. What in the hell's that? I can have fireworks. Okay, let's make a show. Oh, good. We got garden slaw and we've got burritos. Another medical component. Not a bad thing in case we get it's messed up by anti-radiation. Some good stuff. Alright, let's break this down first. Alright, so that takes care of that. Didn't see any other weapons. Nothing's out here at all. About 5 clicks away from that armed mining tender. Alright, I wonder if I should grind this down or not. Well, I don't know what it might have in there. Oh, okay. Lots of platinum ore. Okay. I think we're gonna, well, frickin' hell.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that. Alright. Platinum ore is about useless. Unless there's a trade station somewhere, because I have no way of refining it, and it really doesn't serve me a whole lot of purpose. So I am not sure what we're going to do with that. And that's a lot of platinum ore. Honestly, I don't know what we're going to do with that. So I think maybe I saw another container in here. So let's we're going to grind this down. Let's see, what do we got in here? We'll hack this, see what's in there, and we can maybe stage it in there. Okay, ice. Lots of ice. Okay, we can do that. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to move this into here. We can transfer it later, because that's a lot of... I mean, that's like... I think each one of our big containers would take... I think we could do it, but it would take literally every bit of storage we have to bring that over, and I don't think we'd still be able to get the whole thing. So let's just transfer it over here for now. We'll pull some more materials. We want to have plenty of materials to build our base, and I think between all this wreckage we should easily have enough to be able to salvage parts to do what we need to do. 100% positive on that one. And I'd like to hopefully get some better tools at some point too, because that would be really nice. So let's get a bunch of this stuff out of the way. Just trimming down some of this extra stuff here. Alright, cool. Alright, that's nice. Alright, let's see what's inside of here. And we're not quite full yet, so let's see here. Okay. Okay, that's very annoying. All these crooked ships. Can't anybody crash a ship? Well, I was going to say, can't anybody crash a ship decently? But here I'm talking like that, and here I went and crashed a ship indecently. Alright, let's see here. Okay. I'm just going to start hauling off stuff like this. And then when it drops something, I'm going to snatch it. Ooh, first aid kits like that. Oh, nice. Oh, we should definitely do these in the base. What's in here? Okay, we got log, zone chips, and mission objectives. Okay. Okay, we have yet another. These guys must... Oh, this has got stuff in it. Don't be running away from me like that. Okay, what do we got? Cola, yummy. Expired slop. Ooh, I don't know that's such a good thing. We'll take it, but maybe we can feed it to the... I don't know, something. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. And anything in here? Okay. More clean cola. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and grind that down too. Oh, that's handy. Alright, cool. See, this is the corrugated grid I want to put on the top of our thing. Uh-oh, we're full. Okay, no problem. Let's... Ow! Oh, that was a long ways down. Okay, that hurt. Ah. Yeah, that was bad. Very bad. Okay, that's full. Alright. Alright, that goes in there. Yeah, I might as well take that off. Okay. Just kind of getting stuff off the sides here. It's easy to grab. Okay, let's hop in here and give it some more work here. Let's go ahead and get this. Oh, yep. Oh, 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 oh. I thought for sure it was going to slide down the bottom. Hardtack. Oh, fun. No way. Really? You guys are going to charge me for this? Jeez Louise. Okay, we're grinding it down. I didn't think anything was going to pop out of that. Nope, nothing out of the bed either. Alright. Wait, oh, well, let's see what pops out. Yeah, I had a feeling that might happen. Oh! Okay. So we're going down that way. Alright, no problem.
Energy low.
Dude, you went all the way down there. Seriously. Oh, money. Okay. Oh, there's something about that, I guess. Entertainment center. Alright, no problem. I'll take that. Take the timer block too. Broadcast controller. Okay. Alright, I think... oh, wait. We gotta take this too. I'm just trying to clear all this stuff out, guys. Get as much of the materials as I can. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything? Holy yes! Okay, this makes things a lot easier. What was that? A refill station. Oh, cool. Okay, inventory's full, huh? Alright, well, we'll just run down here and load up again. Okay, well that was very lucrative, to say the least. Let's go ahead and jump. Actually, I'm going to go through the back here, because I can just be loading up these containers as we go. Alright, medium cargo container, let's load it up. Oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Get back here. Yeah, we are not... I mean, those are elite tier tools. I do not want those tools anymore. Unless I'm gonna hack like the batteries, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the batteries yet, guys. I don't know yet. Okay, so that takes care of that load. Back in we go again. This time, I wonder if I can get in here.
Energy critical.
Oh, man. Ha! There we go. Alright. what do we got in here? Anything? Oh, I do like this color though. Oh, I do really like this color actually. Remember we were having problems with color, guys? Yeah, I like that color. We're definitely doing that color. Can't get in there. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what? I'm about ready to just... Yeah, they're doing it. Because I'm just, like, not interested in trying to figure out how to get to it that way. Well, that was, a lot of stuff. Ah, okay. Wow. Well, that was a freaking easy peasy grind up with that thing. I'm telling you, these tools, it's... If you can get yourself those higher tier tools, they are the bomb for this. I'm telling you guys. Alright, we're getting quite a load off this wreckage here. Take what we can here. Alright, let's Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, and what do we got up here? We got the beacon. We'll leave it on. I will take that over. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, energy. We're having an energy crisis here. Okay, we gotta sit down here for a second, guys. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is very good. We'll tear this stuff apart. We're gonna leave the battery on here because I gotta keep this thing powered. Unpowered stuff tends to disappear. Oh, excuse me. It tends to disappear, and that is not necessarily what we want. We do not want disappearing actions. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I was just getting myself set up with some coffee, which I gotta be crazy having coffee, but it's cold here today and tonight, and so a little warm coffee goes a long way. But I'm kind of crazy taking and having coffee this time of night. But it's good. It's warm, and you know what? That's just what we're doing today. So let's see here. Okay, we still have plenty of space to get more stuff. Let's go ahead and grab these. Get that ground down, at least. Alright, let's get up in here and do some more grinding. Alright. Let's see, we got that. Let's go ahead and grab this. And... oh, we're definitely grabbing these. Alright, what do we got? What in the world is in here? Holy crap, that's a lot of silicone. Alright. We got to get our basic equipment set up here. That's no joke. Alright, let's get down to this one here. Okay, that one's full. Okay, that one's full. That one's full. Uh-oh. Okay, that one, we still got room in that one. I was gonna say we're getting pretty full up, guys. Let's see, this was the modular container that we're working off of. We might as well just directly load it. Okay, why am I suddenly having a problem here? Alright, let's see here. So we've pretty much gotten all of the loose stuff. Okay, this tells me a lot. Okay. Alright, so now it's just a matter of breaking down the superstructure for that one. And let's see here. And this one here. Anything particularly special with it or anything? And that one's all superstructure too. And then the big cargo pod, which we'll probably transfer over. Alright, let's go over here and see what we got over here. Ah, there's money in that one. Okay, we'll take that. Get some glass out of that. Oh, you know what? We ought to just take the glass out of these. Uh-oh. Alright, so we're pretty full up then. Yep, alright. Oh, wow. Okay. I think we got a pretty full load, guys, actually. Yeah, I didn't think that would work too well to fill that. Let's get this filled up. Yeah, I think at this point... Alright, well, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, let's go ahead and take some of this material right on this end here. I don't want to take from that end yet. Start with taking this glass. Because we're going to want windows. It makes me want to think about, I wonder if I can turn this into, take this off of, well, I don't know how I do that. I'd have to build something with a connection on it, and then it could just, I was just thinking, take it off of its, yeah, I think I'm going to take it off a station and just let it roll. It'll be a lot easier to deal with, but we'll do that later. Right now, let's get this stuff set up. Alright. Wow. Wait, this is, yeah. This is very hard to deal with right now. Oh, I wonder what kind of ores are over there. In that rock. We'll have to check that out at some point. Alright. Back to the base we go, guys. I think with this load of materials, I think we're going to do some more work on the actual base, and I think we're going to do some work on our vehicle here. I like this angle, honestly, but I do use a lot for the third person because you got better visibility around your vehicle with that. Because, yeah, you just do. And I've been running on battery power a lot. I haven't even turned on the hydrogen engine portion, even though I really like having it on. So, I turned off all these extra things because honestly it's kind of cluttery. Yeah, see, I keep thinking to myself, we gotta really do some work on this thing because it's like fierce struggle here. We need to give it more power and more capability. I think a total redesign is definitely in order. Alright, so normally I would pull up and we would back in and get in position and do all that fun stuff. But in this case...
Storm inbound.
Oh crap. We gotta get our basic assembler, cause here's the thing. Assemblers and stuff like that, I thought about salvaging them based on... Good gravy. Are we really unable to get into the thing? Oh my gosh. I sure hope we don't get hit. We gotta get some sort of anti-meteor setup going on, or else we're gonna be really sad when they come and start really coming down hard. Okay, where are they at? I saw one come down. Okay. That's good. One. I like that. Let's just stay at one. Okay, guys? Alright, so first off, let's get this set up. Alright, and the other thing I want to be able to do is put an angle bevel on this so that we can actually like walk up it and not have to jump every single time. That would be really nice. Da, 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 da. Let's see here. I do like that black on there though, that's really nice. It's kind of a really intense, but really cool too. But we're gonna switch to a shinier silver. And I want to put piping in here because I think that would look really cool. Let's see, that's gonna be under logistics. Yeah, here we go. And we've got our, is that our external fan? I think we put an, yeah, we did put an external fan. Outstanding. Alright, cool. It's just a jump. Good to go. Alright. Now, we'll have a fence line or something here. Let's see. We need to get some steel plates. We'll pull it from here. And we'll take those and that. We'll drop that off, and those off. And those off. Because we're going to end that. Because I think what we're going to do, we're going to fix those so they're a little bit more power. Because that is just the saddest set of tower things we've seen. But I want to put them on an actual pillar. So I think what I will do on this setup here is we'll set this up here like that. We can put more connections out that way. So, oh, we really got to fix that. Okay, I want to be able to, we're going to keep this low. So one floor here, I'm thinking, and so we're not going to have any real like significant stairs on this side, but we will over there in the other area. So I think on this, we have a walkway here, which we will get rid of, and that will be stairs instead. I want to get some stairs on here because I think it'll look a lot better and make more sense. And actually, you know what? What makes even more sense is we set up, first we set up a walkway. Why can't, oh, we need girders, okay. Do we have girders in here? Blah, girdles. Do we have girdles in here? No, we had girders. Blah, I can't talk. Give me some coffee and all of a sudden I lose my ability to talk. Alright, so let's actually set it up so the entrance is, I want it right here. If we do it there, it's kind of centralized. I kind of like it off the side here. Oh, actually, you know what might be good? Is if we do the entrance on this side. And if we set this like this. Yeah, we'll set this like this for now. We'll do the entrance right here because I'm thinking we might have piping going through here. I don't know, we'll see. Have this be the entrance coming in and out. Alright, cool. And then that means right here will be a door. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set it up so that we have lighting on the outside as well as the inside. So let's do an interior block, and I want to do, let's do something like this. On the outside, right? I could do the inside like that. Well, actually, that's kind of cool on the inside, honestly. Huh. Now I'm torn. Because having that on the outside has a nice little effect on it. Oh, wait. What if I did it upside down like this, and it just hung there? Oh man, guys, I'm really torn. I really am. Like, how do I want to do this corner? I could do this kind of corner here, but that would look kind of weird. Huh. Well, we gotta have a door, so let's get the airlock in place. We need an airlock, not anything else. Ooh, you know what we're gonna need for it? Let's do a proper airlock, like, not a narrow one. Let's do one like this. I like that. Of course, that's gonna take up a lot of space, but that's okay. And if we did it like this, we wouldn't have to worry about the other aspect of it, would we? And if we did it like that, and then we rotated it this way, then we would get rid of, we'd be blocking out a couple of things, but we'd have an airlock in place at least. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, then we've got our door, and it takes care of our corner like that. I mean, I kind of like the idea of having that bar on there, so maybe that might be something we might consider around the inside of this maybe, but I think for this we want to keep it more steel looking, and we'll probably take it up 2. Yeah. So, well, you know, we could go with, I like this, okay. So, let's see here, what else we want to do? Well, I definitely want, corridor, I want to, what we'll do is actually, we should do the exterior in concrete and the interior in steel. And I like the idea of it being very light. I would be almost tempted to go white. Honestly. And I like the idea of the center part being like this. Only because it's the floor. And I like the idea of the floor having the illusion of there being a, you know, a different flooring than the foundation. You know, that just really speaks to me, so I like that. So, let's see here. I'm trying to think here. We want to be able to have, well, we're definitely going to need a bathroom location. So, I think this back part right here would be really good for a bathroom location. So let's go ahead and set that up. Or actually, you know where it might be a better spot? Right here. So let's go ahead and set up, because we got to get some infrastructure in this base. So a bathroom is definitely important infrastructure. So the question is, oh, we probably want a shower too. Yeah. So we could do a bathroom like right there, and have this area over here be the shower. Of course, you know, not a lot of privacy that way, but usually I link them the other direction, but that'll do. Okay, so we've done that. Let's see here. We want to also have a kitchen area, because that's important. But we do not want the kitchen area to be where the bathroom is, so I'm thinking let us separate these areas out with get a little locker set up there. So you got kind of, you're coming in here, you go into this, you got the shower, you got a locker right here that's up against there. So that works out really nice. Let's go ahead and see about actually, if you do the shower like that and you set the locker like that, what if you have a walkway over here that leads over to this area, and this area we have sleeping quarters. So that's actually a really good idea. So let's do that. Getting a little base design going on here, guys. Well, yeah. If we do that there, and then we come over here, this area here, well, let's see here. How do we want to do this? Because I'm thinking we're going to want some sort of window here so you can sit there and look out. So I'm thinking let's go with a what kind of, well, we could go with an inset bed. Inset beds are always kind of cool, but if we do that, it's not going to really, unless we do the inset bed here. Actually, that's probably a good idea. Yeah. Do an inset bed, like 3 different inset beds. And then right here, we do another, let's see, like have like a desk. Like a lab desk. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work. Oh, actually, the counter one would be really kind of cool. Well, we could do that. One right there like that. Have a regular desk over here. And a regular desk right here. And then... So you come in here, you go through here, here's where these all are. How would I do that? Let's see. In this area here, set up a... yeah, but if I do that, then you're not going to have... Nah. No, this would be like... How would I do this so that you could have some privacy without having to deal with the bed situation? Well, you'd come in, and then you'd have something here that would go there, and something that would go over here. Okay, so we got the desk, we got the bed. Not a lot of room, really, for a desk like that. I mean, I like the captain's desk idea, but I just feel like it's not really help. Oh, wait. Ah, now we figured out where we put that captain's desk. See? Put that like that. And that would give you the bed access and the... Oh, man. Yeah, see, it's just it's pretty cramped. I bet if I used just a regular desk, that would probably do better, yeah. A regular desk there where you can look out, and then you've got yourself your little entryway over here. And then right here, we'll just have to have something different there, I guess. So... let's see. Because I like having that passage there because it acts as like a locker, a closet for stuff. So if we do it there like that. Okay, so that makes that little area there. And then over here, we don't really have a... we don't really have anything of a area to come in here to, so it makes me wonder if this would be... I'm just trying to think of my design here, guys. We could do the bathroom there, actually. Because if we did the bathroom there, I could just do the other design I like to do anyway, where you walk in and it's the toilet's right here, the shower's right here, you know. Here's your shower. There's your toilet. I mean, I was trying to do something a little different this time, but it seems that just really seems to work. And then here we can go ahead and do the same setup as here, except do it over here. And that would be, of course, with a passage like this, a narrow stowage passage. And then over here we're going to have a turning thing or some setup of some such nonsense. Maybe have the desk, maybe have a half bed here. Let's see. Maybe the half bed here, like
Energy
so.
low.
Actually, we could just do a bunk area over here. Double bunk, half bed on either side. And then on this side here, have a desk there. And then have like a counter here, or maybe, oh, you know, we could have a locker. No. Like maybe have, oh, I don't know, well, what would we could have another thing there, I guess, if we wanted it. Maybe, okay, maybe a bookcase. Yeah, I like that. Maybe a bookcase would be good. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. An inset bookcase right here. There we go. That works out nice. You got a little two bunk area. You got a bunk there and a bunk there. We could even do another rack right here too, actually, and have it like a 3-person rack set up, and then you know, there we go. A 3-bed run, and then this here is going to be a wall that's going to separate out this area from that area. That's good. Okay, now we've got some we do have some materials where we can build these, and this is what I'm thinking. Need girder though. Alright, no problem, we got girders. We got all kinds of girders, we just gotta go up here and find them. Alright, there they are right there, girders. So we got this. This is gonna be good. This is gonna provide a lot of we're gonna have enough space to have some people here, do some stuff, whatever. All right. Okay, this is good. This is really good. So okay, so we're gonna change gears a little bit. I like the corrugated steel look, so we're going to definitely do that. So let's go to the corrugated steel look. And then we might change the color. I don't know. I like that blue, so we'll see how it looks once it's all welded up, if we're gonna change that up or anything, but I think that we're definitely gonna do, oh wait, did I see there was, yeah, rounded edges. What do these look like? Oh, those are kind of snazzy. I got the new DLC and I'm checking out some of these. Oh no. Alright guys, well unfortunately the network has crashed yet again. We have an error code. It happens. So thank you so much for watching this episode. We've got, as you can see, a whole lot more to do. So I will see you again in the next episode. And then hopefully the network will be nice and let us stay on board. But we did get an hour, and that's good. That's usually about the time frame that I usually do my episodes. So it works out okay. So anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. We've got a whole lot more to do to get this base set up. So, yeah, keep on building, guys, and I'll see you next time.